What's good everybody, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over multiple ways that you can both duplicate materials, shields, bows, and weapons. There's a couple ways you can do this, and in this video, I'm going to be showing them off. With these tricks, you could end up with a full inventory of whatever you want. With that being said, I feel like this glitch has a high probability of being patched, so just keep a lookout for that, and if you want to use it, try and get it in now. But anyway, let's get into the video. Alright, first up we have Double Fuse Duplication. This will go over materials. This glitch will trick the game into thinking you're dropping 2 of a single fused object. So you know how you fuse a single item to an arrow? We're going to turn that one item into 2. To do this, tap ZR to draw your bow. Now fuse an item of your choice to it. For me, I'm going to be using large zonaite. This is going to come up later. After you do this, enter your inventory and drop the equipped bow, and equip a new one. From here, we need to pause buffer. A pause buffer is done by unpausing and pausing the game really fast. This pause needs to be 3 frames or less or else the trick will not work. After you pause buffer, drop the second equipped bow and exit the menu. Congrats, the single fused material you had should have just turned into 2. If it didn't work, just try again. It doesn't cost anything. Now me personally, I'm going to be using this to farm large zonaite so I can finish my battery. As once you get to the second battery, things start to feel a little bit tedious. But that's just me. And you can use this for all kinds of other things. You can use this on gems so you can get money. You can use this on weapon parts to build new weapons, and plenty more. But yeah, that's Double Fuse Duplication, and it's really useful. Use it while you can. I should mention that this is a really good way of farming zonai parts if you're running low on them, because I know there's a few parts for me that I just end up running out of all the time, and this can be a more consistent way of getting specific ones as opposed to betting on RNG. Okay, next up we have just straight up equipment duplication. With this you'll be able to get as many bows, shields, and weapons of any kind that you want, as long as you have one to start with. Duplicating is even easier in this game than it was in Breath of the Wild, so this is another one I recommend you use while you still can. So let's get into it. To start things off, you want to equip the weapon, shield, or bow of your choice. I usually do this from the D-pad menu, and then enter your inventory and save. After you save, go to drop the weapon, and equip a new weapon. From here, pause buffer once, drop the other weapon that you have equipped, and then load the save. If done correctly, you should load back in, and the item you chose to duplicate should be laying somewhere around you. It'll spawn wherever you were before the save loaded. But yeah, this is a way to get equipment through loads. And this can also lead to some crazy things that I won't be covering in this video, but I will be soon. That stuff just requires its own video though. There is another method that involves a trick known as a zuggle. I won't be going over that in this video as it needs its own video, but I will show you a way to duplicate with it, so let's get into it. To start things off, you want to have the weapon you want to duplicate equipped and have yourself backed into a corner. I'm using this fence. Just back yourself into a wall or a corner, leaving a little space between it and Link. Now drop 6 shields and the weapon of your choice. Now equip a new weapon and pause buffer. Drop your weapon, now do this again, and keep repeating this until the game says you can't do it anymore, and the inventory icons start to lag. From here, you can either keep pause buffering over and over again to retain the effect, or you can drop your current weapon, equip a new one, and repeat this over and over again, stacking the weapons. After you've done this as many times as you want, just hit right on the D-pad and drop the weapon. All of the weapons should jump out, and you can pick them up. This is another way to duplicate. And there are others I'm not covering in this video, but this method is still new and there's a lot of weird things you can do with it. But that's why this glitch is gonna get its own video. But with that, that is going to be all for today's video. We have duplication already. That's awesome. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord from the description below, and consider becoming a channel member. Anything helps. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.